Hello and welcome back to Syrasi Plays Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Where we last left off, we had just entered Magma Rock, and we're a good ways into it, I'd say at this point, but we've still got a ways to go. So we're just gonna set up a few more of these things, get everything figured out, and then we're gonna solve these puzzles. How does that sound? I don't know what kind of voice I'm trying to do right now, sorry. I think this is our first Grand Chimera, or Chimera, sorry. Chimera, or something in Greek. Yes, I actually know some Greek. Something fun about me is that since I'm a medieval historian, something that people don't really know about historians is that you have to know a ton of languages in order to succeed in that career path. And I currently know to more or less extents 9, and that freaks a lot of people out because it seems a lot, especially for people from the US who are used to not knowing more than one language on average. But after a few, they just kind of like fit together, you know, and interfere. Oh God, the interference is so real. So why don't I just list you off the languages that I know right now at this point in my life. I'm a native English speaker, as you may or may not have noticed. And I'm also fluent in Spanish, Castilian Spanish, that is. I started learning Spanish at age 7 in the school I went to, which offered Spanish. I was fortunate to go to I went to a religious school because my family wanted me to when I was younger, and they offered Spanish. It was only like once a week for most of that time, but so I didn't really learn like the specifics of the grammar, but I learned a ton of vocabulary and words, and we learned a lot about the culture too because the teacher was from Mexico originally, and she did all kinds of events with us to teach us about the culture and history of Latin America. So it was a really great head start, I thought, and hang on, I'm gonna try this again. God damn it. We're gonna have to wait. So Spanish, I studied it in high school too, and that's when I really learned the grammar hardcore. And then I went on into college. I ended up triple majoring because I'm a super big overachiever like that. And one of my 3 majors was Spanish. And I did a lot more with that. I ended up studying abroad twice, once over a summer in Argentina, and one semester I spent in Spain. I was in Toledo, Spain, which you may or may not be familiar with. It's still got all its old walls from the medieval and ancient eras up, and it's the whole city is basically a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a really, really beautiful place, and if you ever have the chance, I highly recommend going there. So Spanish is one of my languages. Come on. The other one that I would say is one of my main ones is Latin. Since I'm a medieval historian focusing mainly on Western Europe and North Africa, Latin is going to be one of the big ones because of the Catholic Church and that whole civilization. Latin was their main literary language. So Latin, I learned that in college. And one of my majors was classical languages, which is, you guessed it, Greek and Latin. And then more recently in grad school, I started learning Arabic. And that's one of the harder languages I've learned, I would say, because it had a completely different alphabet I had to learn. And it's not even slightly similar. Like Greek is slightly similar, and I could kind of figure things out. It wasn't that big a jump, especially because a lot of the Greek letters you learn in science classes in high school for equations and stuff. But yeah. My Latin, I mean, every medieval scholar says their Latin needs work. Mine does too. But I'm getting there. I was doing some research over the winter in Spain, and I was able to read the documents, and it was like the coolest feeling because I was like, holy crap, I am looking at scribblings of ink on animal skin that's 800 years old. That's fucking awesome. And yeah. What other languages did I learn? Sorry. I learned French. I took one semester of that in college because I had limited space in my schedule. And French was cool. It was pretty easy after Latin and Spanish together. And then I took 2 semesters of German my senior year of college. And that was pretty challenging, but also it was just the first year level, so it wasn't terrible. And I had to learn like how to enunciate the German sorts of pronunciation for a musical. I was in cabaret, and I had to speak with a German accent, and I had to learn how to speak that kind of... I'm really good at imitating noises, so it wasn't that hard. It wasn't a big jump. Arabic was probably the biggest jump for me, and it was the most challenging, but I took it 5 days a week, and I did a ton of homework, and that just pounded it in for me. And then most recently, I picked up a semester of Hebrew, which I'm still going to need a lot more work on before I can do anything adeptly with that, but I can read it. I can read the letters, and I can figure out a fair bit of what's actually happening in a lot of documents in a way that I couldn't possibly have done before taking that class. So it was pretty awesome. And while I was in Spain over the winter, I impressed one of my flatmates who was Israeli by speaking some Hebrew. And he was very excited that because he was in a new place and he was a little bit worried about discrimination, understandably so because of Spain's history. Yeah, he was really happy to see someone who knew some Hebrew. So yeah, those are all the languages that I know at this point in my life. Like I said, I'm not fluent in all of them. The only ones I would say I'm fluent in per se are English and Spanish. My Latin's pretty good. My Arabic's decent. I can read it a lot better than I can speak it. Same with like every language. But yeah, I'm wandering around in circles at this point because I'm not sure where to go. Is this way? But yeah, that's the brief story of the languages that Syrasi knows. It's actually kind of impressive. Like I have really low self-esteem in general, and sometimes I have trouble recognizing for myself like that I've actually done cool things. I know cool things, and I need to recognize that more, you know? And I'm sure you have things in your life too that you've done cool shit too. You just need to give credit to yourself for it. I believe in you. There, look at me going corny again. All right, found the way out. Let's look around this floor. Kill those liches. I gave that lich of phylactery. Liches love phylacteries. That was a terrible joke. Okay. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. I like to fill all the space with my talking. And sometimes I just run out of things to talk about, especially when there's not as much happening on screen or there's too much happening on screen, in which case I'm just like, need time to process it. I hope you'll understand. Nice. Okay, so that's a thing. I'm gonna go back here first. So that's that. Okay, cool. Okay. Can't forget about that chest in the upper right corner though. Don't let me forget. Post a comment if you see that I didn't get it. Very nice. Very nice. Look at all that beautiful magma. Liquid hot magma, in the immortal words of Dr. Evil. Okay, looks like we're playing the waiting game. Oh, this isn't so bad. I love the symmetry of those, though. I wish I could have made that jump, but it wouldn't let me. I was holding the button down, so it's not the fault. It's just the timing is off. Okay, so you can activate it again from this side. Or not. Let's look around. Let's see what we can find here. Not gonna go there yet. Oh, we can drain the magma. Neat. Magma. Nice. Very nice. Shiva's really low health right now, and I'm a little bit leery of that. You know, actually, she should probably be in the back. And... oh, press the wrong button. There. Garrett can be second in place because he's pretty tanky too. Okay. Nothing down there. Let's drain it. Cool beans. Alright, let's try getting across here. Good thing I left a whirlwind on. Okay. Now we can run and get that chest that I will not forget about. Not bad, team, not bad. It's not very much EXP for what you're doing, though. Hello, chest. Nice, another salamander tail is a nice touch. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna run and get that treasure. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're actually really weak. Only 2 attacks to kill. Huh. Go figure. Is this a golem heart? How did I know that? Because I know there's the 2 treasures here, basically, is the golem hearts and the salamander tails. Those are the ones you really want, because they give really good gear. Especially to our gear-starved party of 8 people, goddamn. Oh shit. I'm not used to Jenna being so slow. That won't be the case forever, I don't think. Not once she... I'll reveal a bit of my plan right now. I'm hoping for her to be a paladin in the final lineup, and Garrett will be a chaos lord. Sheba will be a wizard, perhaps? And Mia will be a pure mage. That's the goal, at least. We'll see if it works out. Okay, we need to get back up there. How do we get back up there? Nope, that's not the right way. Nice. Okay, this looks promising. What's down here? Oh, come on. Nice. Oh, that is pathetic. Okay, cool. Now die and give us how much XP? 7,500. Oh, that's satisfying. That's how everyone's gonna level up at this point. But what do I do here? Oh, okay. I see. We've basically solved it at this point. Wow, we didn't kill him. But that did. So we gotta go this way. Okay, it'll be that way. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, jumping. And I did notice in a lot of my previous videos that there was some lag between the audio or desyncing or whatever you want to call it, with the audio and the video. And I tried to adjust the settings so that there's more, I set a negative delay for the audio, so that should, fingers crossed, resolve the issue. I'll keep fiddling with it if it doesn't end up working. Because I did a test on a 30-second video, and it worked just fine. It might be that the longer the videos get, the more desynced it gets overall. I'm still figuring the way things work out with this technology stuff. If that ends up being the case, I'll fiddle with it more. And hopefully we can get things working. Okay. And jumping down this time. Nice. Didn't think we were going to make it. I was like, no, Felix, you'll land in the lava. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. But we're going to make it. No problem. The magma looks so cool, though. I love this game. Okay, running. And now we can do the thing. Oh, come on. And that's weird. I want to try that one. Does that cause damage? Oh, it does, and it deadly poisons. That's actually a really good spell. Cool. Gonna remember that one. And I think she's a necrolite. The second tier. Yeah, the third tier technically. A fourth tier? I don't know how it works. Sorry. The equip items throw everything in the system off because they do their own thing. You start out second tier, so it would be third, fourth, fifth? No, she's fourth tier. Okay, figured it out. Oof. That thing can knock you down to 1 HP, which is not pretty. Okay. Now that everything is drained, we can successfully return. Yes! Okay, cool. Next area. Oh yeah, that's the entrance right there. So, we're almost there, I should think. This looks promising. What? Okay, I gotcha. And that's the one we need. Okay, so there's a minor eruption just now. No cause for panic, though. Okay, we need to get all the way around there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it suicided on us. Isaac's really low on PP. Well, that's what he gets for being a dragoon. Dragoon. Oh, hello. This is where we learn the special ability here. Oh, come on. I hope you're enjoying the Jenna battle theme because I knew I had to do it, even if it meant having a suboptimal party. So worth it. Wielder of flame strength, lay your hands upon the stone. If thou art worthy, I will grant thee the power to blaze with fire. Flame strength? Hey, that must mean it's finally my turn. Jenna received the fire Psynergy blaze. Well, thanks for narrating that instead of saying laid her hands on the tablet. Awesome. Why don't you also have Garrett do it? No? Okay. I guess. Okay, now you can see it forces you to learn the puzzle. Oh, come on. Oh, I get you. It magnifies existing fire as its thing. And now it will unseal itself and we can leave. Ah, this is like at the heart of the volcano too. That's fucking terrifying. Let's look around here too, just to make sure we're not missing any treasure. Nice. I'm loving that XP. It's really rewarding. Okay, nothing else there. Cool. Now we can return from whence we came. Mm-hmm. Oh, I getcha. I see what I'm supposed to do. Just barely. God damn. Perfect. Nice. Oh, come on. Okay. Burning like an ember within the stone. Do you want to retrieve it? Yes, we do. We got the magma ball. And then that freezes up. And that is literally it for magma rock. We are done here. Okay, let's get out of here quick. Okay, we're gonna have to do another retreat. Okay, cool. Now we have the magma ball. We can activate that cannon we found earlier back in Loho. If you recall, they said that if we could get if we could find a way to make the cannon work, we could have it. And we also need a cannon to unseal the Land of the North procs. So, tit for tat. Sounds like that's our next destination. And there's also a lot of cool forge items here, so I want to pick those up before we go back to Yalom, you know. And we need to get the Ginny here too. Okay. Well, Magma Ball, we hardly knew ya. We can still use it again somehow. Even though we already fired it. Nice.
Is everyone all right? Did you hear that? That sound was incredible.
They don't have dwarven accents, the standard Scottish thing that they normally give them.
What do you think you're doing making all that noise? Hey, look at that! What are you looking at? It wasn't me. It was the wall. Look at the wall.
Mr. Felix, tear down this wall.
The wall, it's gone. Well, it's mostly gone, yeah. You can get through the other side now. How did you manage to break down the wall? Never mind. What's important here is that we can dig on the other side of the wall now.
How many times are you going to say the wall?
Yeah, who cares how it happened? We can dig again. Well, you did what we asked, so the cannon's all yours.
It's going to be tough carrying that thing around.
Those guys are new in town, aren't they?
Do you think they came from Ateca or Hesperia?
I don't know, but I can tell they came by boat.
Why didn't you just tell them, Felix? Okay.
Yeah, I saw one anchored off the beach.
I mean, we landed our ship literally right outside your town, but okay.
The boat's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you let us get that cannon onto your boat for you?
Why don't you just get a ladder and climb over the wall? Oh my god. Plot device. It's awesome that they're just giving up a deadly weapon like that. God damn. Probably for the best, let's be real. Ain't nobody who needs a weapon like that. Okay, that's great. We got the golem core again. And I have a lot of stuff to forge. I'm super excited for it. And what's under here is, well, let's find out. Another golem core. Because this is like I told you, this is the Earth Elemental City. Or it was very long ago. The dwarves were the Earth Elementals. The Lemurians were the water. The dragons, or half dragons, were the fire. And the wind was the Animos. There, now you're a samurai. Good job, Felix. Okay, cool. So we got another. I think we're all at 8 Ginny now. Or 8 Gin. Yep. So now there's only 8 Gin left in the entire game for us to collect. And I know where I think all of them are. I think I know. Oh, hello.
You don't have to worry on anything to worry about. We got the cannon onto your ship with no problems. Now we're going to start excavating the ground north of the wall you knocked a hole in.
They walked all the way to the beach when our ship is literally right on top of their town. So this episode is going to take a little bit over 30 minutes because I want to head to that island because we have some unfinished business there that I want to take care of before we end the episode. Do. This is Ateca, I believe. Right? Yeah, we're going the right way. So far, we have not run out of Psynergy while piloting this ship. Hooray! Oh, it's just flapping its wings awkwardly. That's so weird. Oh, perfect. We're like right on schedule. Yeah, the world map theme now that the party's reunited is so epic. I love it. It's like, before it was like bum 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 ba-da-dum bum, and it was really cool and epic, but it didn't have the sense of dire emergency that this one does if you listen. Yeah, I turned up the volume ever so slightly just to give you a listen there. I hope that wasn't annoying. What do I care? It was cool. It was worth it. I should be more confident. Okay. We can finally get through here. What am I doing? Wait. What? There's... What? Hang on. There was nothing there. Huh? Isn't there supposed to be a Ginny? I'm confused. Oh, okay, so this might be one of the areas where if the game actually makes an account for if you didn't get all of the Ginny in the first game. And there's a couple places where if you didn't get one of the ones in the first game, you can get them in this game. That must have been one of the places, and that must have been why I was confused, because I knew there was something there with the boulder, but there wasn't. Anyway, I'm going to go back to Yalom off screen and forge up all those things before we head to Prox for the almost end game. We're not quite to the end game yet, where we do all the side quests, but we'll get there. And we're going to resume that way in the north next time on Syrasi Plays Golden Sun, The Lost Age.